Hey everyone, my name's Alyse. Welcome back to another video. Today I got for you guys my top 4 Remote Duel Invitational Qualifier deck profile. And today we played none other than Striker. I'm just kidding. We played Dragon Link today though. Obviously I've been on the deck for like a minute. I really like the deck a lot and just been excited to see where it goes this format. I was kind of sketchy on playing it going into the weekend just because the deck has like, everyone's gonna overside for it and like over prepare for it, but it ended up not really mattering in the long run. So I don't know, the deck worked out really well. There's not much I would want to change about it. If anything, it'd be very minute small things, so I'm not too concerned about it right now. So yeah, I guess before we get into the deck profile too much, I want to do shoutouts first. So, shoutouts go to, as always, my amazing sponsors. I might as well just switch to the other view just so I can shout out the sponsors, but we'll just do this right now. But shout out to TGG Gaming, Midwest Gaming, and YGO Daily. Use code MWG5 for 5% off your entire purchase there. And then if you go to TGG Gaming's new website, you get to use code Elysium for 10% off there. So you guys got a few options to look for stuff. All these sponsors are amazing. I love them a lot. Yeah, they're the GOATs, as always. Shout out to Justin Singh. He gave me the list in the first place. He didn't give me the correct list because I was like, the night before, hey, are we playing this, this, or this? And he's like, yeah. And then I submitted my list and he's like, oh, I made this one other change too that I didn't tell you about. I'm like, thanks, Justin. It ended up being fine though. So I can't complain, but yeah, Justin, thanks for that. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. I'm just kidding. I love you, Justin. And then shout out to Lang, Kyle, and Austin. They lend me like all the cards I need, make it so I play this game, just support me, and they're the GOATs as always. And shout out to my girlfriend Brooke. She's amazing. She, is great. I don't know what else I can really say to describe her, but yes, Brooke is very, very nice. And yeah, I think that's about it. So we can actually just jump into the deck profile. I'm gonna try and get this zoomed in here if I can click buttons properly. Apparently I can't click buttons properly. There we go. So we'll at least show just the zoomed in one because it'll look better. So for the main deck, for the rocket package, it is 2 tracer, 2 synchron, 1 recharger, and 1 router. There are times where I wish I had like an extra tracer name, just because there's a lot of times I feel like it comes up, but realistically for consistency's sake, you probably shouldn't run more than this. So yeah, I don't think you need to run more than this logically, but it would be nice to sometimes have another name. Then 2 chamber. I know there was like a list in the LCS last week that played 3. I don't think it's that important unless you're playing like hospitality and stuff, but a lot of the time like just normal summon tracers and normal summon chambers insane, and like the trap card is just too good not to play. Single-handedly wins matches. And 2 Seifert, the white and the black, and then I guess I'll just go over the last of the dragons in my main deck. Brotar and Levy. So I didn't play more than 2 Seifert or like any of the Red MD package, just because I didn't feel like they were realistically good enough. I again thought more people were going to be on Droll, and I thought people were actually going to like respect Dragon Link more, which they kind of did but kind of didn't. So like Red MD and Black Metal might have been like an okay pick, but like with how my main deck was curated for now, I don't think I had like a good room for it. So like double Seifert is all you really need, plus like the grind game factor is really nice for it. So I don't know. And then I don't think there's any other dragons you desperately need. I still don't like Nocto solely because Droll exists, and just like not playing it lets you just have more options and just still go with like the mid-range factor, which is like really strong with this deck that I think people tend to ignore a lot with this deck. So I think that's just yeah, I think that dragon lineup's fine. And then for hand traps, we got 3 Ash, 3 Nibiru, and 3 Gamma in the driver. This is all I played for main deck hand traps. I guess to go with it, you can put the Forbidden Droplet, since we'll go into spells in a sec anyways. I think these are the most impactful hand traps in game 1. Oh no, I think these cards are 100% correct. There's nothing else I'd rather main. Like, I would consider Phantasme, but I don't know about maining Phantasme. I think Phantasme would have been a really good choice in general. I just don't know if it was justifiable with this main deck. But otherwise, I was happy with the hand traps. Nothing else I would have rather played in the main deck, at least. And then, for the other spells, 3 Quick Launch, 3 Chaos Space, 3 Guard Dragon, and then the one of Field spells. These floated to my hand like there was no tomorrow. My god. Apparently these cards just want me way too much, and it's like, you're one-ofs. Calm down! But it's okay. Yeah, I think there's nothing super unstandard about any of this. I think this is definitely the right way to go about it. No other spells are really necessary. And then playing 2 Tidying. So like the last couple times I played this deck, like the Dragon deck, after seeing the LCS list, I definitely like thought about how like a third Tidying could come up. However, today I didn't feel like I would need it in the same ways, so I think it was fine to only play 2. I think it's still technically correct, but like this card's insane. I don't know. It's really hard to not want to play more than 3 or more than 2. But that is the main deck. Good old solid 40 cards as always. And then we'll go with extra deck next. It's pretty standard until a couple things. But we got 3 Striker, LP and Pisty. These are standard. Duh. And then for Link 2s, we got Seal, Romulus, Quadboral, Hulk, and Beat Cop. So the Beat Cop actually came up like 2 times today. I was 100% glad I put this in my deck list. I was playing a second Seal before, but like it comes up in very niche and weird situations, and if you really want it back, you can just like banish it and then get it with Chaos Space. So like, I don't know. I'd rather just have more utility, and like all these cards are insane. Again, if you are not playing Quadboral, you are crazy. And then I know like Cody really doesn't like playing the Romulus package, but there's so many hands you get where there's just like this random clunk, and you could just like extend more and then just kill them, or like set up an insane board. So I don't know why you wouldn't want to do that if you had the option to. And then for Link 4s, Borosword and Appaloosa. For Appaloosa, I was between playing the Appo and playing Saryuja, but we ended up playing this just for the utility factor and just could potentially do more in the long run. I don't think I summoned it today, but I don't know if Saryuja would have come up in the same facet. So I think overall, I mean, this is realistically fine, but it's probably interchangeable with Saryuja. And then for the Synchros, the Savage, Chaos Ruler, and the Hot Red. I see there are some lists that like cut these out, but I think these cards are too insane. I won so many games just from like summoning Hot Red. Like Hot Red is just such a good card. I don't know, like I really like this card so much. So yeah, I like this card a lot. And Arcanine, you're asking Beat Cop over Delindris. The thing is, you get the arrows from Beat Cop, and I think that's why it's more important. So yeah, that is perfectly fine. I'd rather have like the arrows than anything else. So yeah. And then for the side deck, played 3 Lancia and Pankratops for the only monsters. Probably should have played Droll, thinking about it, like, or even, Justin played Phantasme in his list. He didn't like the Phantasme as much, but I think Phantasme is really nice. So I think, like, if you want to fit other hand traps in here, Droll or Phantasme are really good, but, like, you need Lancia. And I really like having Pank. I think this card comes up, so I like it. And then for the spell cards, the 1 Duster, 3 Dark Ruler, 3 Cosmic, and 3 Tactics. And I guess I'll just throw the reboot in here since it's the only trap anyways. So the reason why Cosmic over like Lightning Storm is like a lot of the back row decks are like not that relevant right now, so it's really easy to like play around them and just like spot removal and stuff. Plus like the main reason why you want to play Cosmic is for like the Dogmatica deck or any like Dogma Invoke Shadal variants, like any of those 3 combinations. Just to get rid of the Schism and just like Meltdown, and this card just has a lot of utility over like a card like Lightning Storm for those matchups, because you can also just put this in going first. So I think like Cosmic's a really good card for the deck. Dark Ruler with the Droplet mained was honestly insane. Because, like, if I didn't draw Droplet, I would just draw Ruler or vice versa, and they would just win me the game from there. Tactics going in first, I think it's really good to have, like, an option for going first, and I think Tactics really fills that niche. So I think this card is really nice, and I like it a lot. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the deck list for today. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like and a comment. And then, you know, check out the Twitch channel as always. Check out the sponsors, as I said in the beginning of the video. Also use my TGG player affiliate link in the description, costing you nothing extra for cards you'd already be buying. And then make sure you check out my Discord server, my social media links, and yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the Invitational. I don't know, I'm mad hype. I'm about to play in this Invitational. We're hopefully gonna do well. So YouTube, please give me some hype. We're gonna hopefully do well in this shit. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.